morning, my lovelies. Okay, today I have been drawn to actually 3 packs of cards. So there's my Burning Heart Love Oracle, Law of Attraction, and my Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Okay, I have 3 lots. I'm not sure what this is about. I'm thinking maybe somebody is wanting to know something to do with love, a relationship. They want to know what someone's thinking, whether it's the right path for them to take. So is this person right for you? Okay, so this person's been working on themselves and they are not the person that they were before. And they are wanting to reach out to you, but they don't know how. The thing is, be very careful with this, okay? A lot of people see these readings and they're like, oh my God. But this is not, please don't do that, okay? I'm like, from my heart to yours, don't do that, okay? Be 100% about what you want, okay? Because what happens is I see, you know, I also watch readings and I also listen to things and I also see all the comments out there, and I'm on social media as well. But it's very easy to get drawn into this person wants you back. But if you're in a healing journey or you've been in horrifically toxic relationships before, maybe you've been with somebody and you're like, this person was awful to you, they breadcrumbed you, they made you crazy, they didn't turn up on time, there was no consistency. And there is, you know what, there's the twin flame journey going on. There are people on twin flame journeys. Twin flame journey is about spiritual awakening. It is not a romantic relationship, and I'm going to put that out there right now. It is not about romance. It's a spiritual awakening journey. Soulmates, on the other hand, is a romantic journey. It's also about healing yourself, and it's also about spiritually awakening, but it's different. It's actually 2 separate souls who can hang out and heal together. So when you see people that are like, we're twin flames and we both heal, no, they're not twin flames. I'm sorry, but they're soulmates, okay? Twin flames, on the twin flame journey, you are pretty much on your own. You are plunged into being on your own, okay? The other person is just messing with you and they leave. Limerence, on the other hand, is when you are obsessed with someone, but they don't want to be with you. Like they don't even want anything to do with you. Like from the beginning, they're like, just go away. Or they do one date with you, ghost you and then leave, okay? Either way, okay, and I wanted to put that out there because there's so much misinformation and people pretending they know what twin flames are when they really, really do not. And they're soulmates, okay? Whatever you are and whatever journey you're on, anyone really that's looking into bettering themselves, finding their way, getting something different in life, healing their past wounds, you're all on spiritually awakening journey. So we're all going in the same way, okay? So we can support each other. We can take care of each other. We can love each other. We can honor each other's journey, okay? So, wow, we had a lot of cards come out. I'm not going to put them all down, so I'm just going to use these ones. These are the first ones that came out. Otherwise, I'm going to be on here for about 3 days. So, this person has been working on themselves. They're not in the same place as they were before, and they do want to reach out to you. They don't know how to do it, but they want to, okay? This person is 100% thinking about you. They underestimated the importance of you in their life. They want you to see, this person wants you to see who they are, okay? They want you to see that they know they messed up. They weren't ready for you. They were like, oh my God, what have I got here? What did I do? And do you know what? Funnily enough, I did a reading on manifesting yesterday. And I realized, and I said yesterday, that sometimes you manifest something and you're not ready for it. Okay. And this can be the same, I said also yesterday, with relationships. Okay. Relationships, sometimes we so desperately want something, but when it comes, we're not ready for it. So I feel like this person that you were with had no idea of the significance of you. Okay. They underestimated how much they liked you, how much they wanted you in their life, how important you were to them, how they felt about you. They were just kind of like, yeah, whatever. Maybe they ghosted you. Maybe they did no contact on you. Maybe they were unfaithful. Maybe you know, they said they were going to turn up and then they didn't. I mean, there's a million things that people can do. Maybe they breadcrumbed you. And every time you walked away, they kind of pulled you back in and just offered you a bit more, and then they pulled it back again. There is many things, and this person has been doing this, but they're really, really starting to think, what have I done? What did I do? I really miss this person and I really want to be with them. Now, one thing that I'm going to say, and I'm very open with people, and you may not want to hear this, and this is a trigger warning because some people are going to be very triggered by this, but please be careful that you are not getting sucked in somewhere where you're not meant to be. Okay. If this person was genuinely toxic and genuinely awful to you or abusive in any way, please, please move on. Please, please step out of this and really take the time to sit back and heal yourself, because that is so incredibly important. We get so wrapped up in, I need a partner, and society teaches us, especially as feminines, that we absolutely need a man in our life, or you need a partner. You know, you've got to have a partner. You've got to be with somebody. You need to be with them. And this is not true. Okay. You don't need anybody. What you need is to be in alignment and in union with yourself. And when you are, then the people that you bring in are people that are also in alignment with you in union. They are people that are whole. They are the people that are complete. They are people that are secure. But when you're not healed and when you're not in a good place, when you are really kind of all over the place and you're in and out and you've got this real, in the TF journey, it's like this push-pull, but we all have it. It's not just twin flames. We all have it. So although this is about someone that you want to know about, this is also about you looking internally as well. This is about this person. They wouldn't let you get close to them at all. Okay. They didn't want you next to them. They wanted you and they really loved you, but they could not let you in. But we attract what we are inside. So the question is, what's going on inside of you that created that dynamic externally? So it's a really, really kind of, this is a deeper meaning. Okay. Like I say, I've watched all the clickbaits of, you know, he's coming back to you. He loves you. And, you know, yeah, some people they do, and that's amazing. But those of you that are on a healing journey, it is not that simple. Okay. It just doesn't. Anyone that's on a TF journey will also know that it is not that simple. It doesn't just click and it's like, everything's lovely and sparkly and rainbowy and unicorns flying everywhere. Sorry, I love my little unicorn. It reminds me of, yeah, to live in reality, but also remember there's magic in the world too. So this person left you before you could leave them. I'm pretty sure that this person ghosted you, or they met somebody else and left you. But this person does think about you, okay? This person really is. But like I said, if you are healthy and you're secure and you're like, you know what you want and you've got a good life, and everything's okay, and you've always had good relationships, you're a unicorn. No, I'm sorry. There are people like that out there, but most of us aren't. We all have our issues. We all have problems. So maybe you have great relationships. If you have, then you're probably not going to be watching this reading. Or you're probably like, okay, this doesn't stand for me. I'm just going to watch it for fun, whatever. If you're really at the point where you're desperate to know what they're thinking, you've got to really take a deeper look at yourself and ask yourself, why? Why am I here watching these readings, desperate for an answer? What is missing within me? Because actually nothing's missing within us. We just believe it is. So it's taking a real good look at yourself, really understanding, what do I believe that I'm missing? What am I looking for out there? Because actually there is nothing out there except for what's within. So it's like your external world is a reflection of your internal world. So if you believe there's something missing within you, then every relationship you're going to have is going to be missing that thing too. So it's actually about, what am I missing? If you're missing love, okay, where are you not loving yourself? If you want someone to take care of you, where are you not taking care of yourself? If you need somebody to want you, where are you not wanting yourself? If you need somebody that's going to accept you as you are, where are you not accepting yourself? So although this is about someone else, this is also about you, because it's like there is no separation. There is, but there isn't. It's like a world of duality we live in. So this is really you finding you inside and being like, I'm okay with me. I am love. At the end of the day, you are love. You are love. You are support. You are care. You are all of those things. You are one with the divine. So it's about you really taking that time to look at yourself, look at what's missing in your life, look at what you need. Okay, this person is like, their life is not as good as they think it is. They're not making out. They're just hiding who they are. And possibly even hiding who they are from the people that they're with now. If they're in a third-party situation, which is quite possible, they are not even being themselves with that person. They're not being true. But then if they're not being true to you, then again, where are you not being true to yourself? So it's really, a relationship is just an expression of who you are. So, and by the way, there is no blame here. There's not me saying, oh, it's all your fault. You're this. I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm just saying that in life, you have to take responsibility and accountability for what you're reflecting outwards. And you need to look at that. And when you do, everything changes. You know, when you start truly loving yourself, then people come in that love you too. When you start supporting yourself, people come in that support you. When you start taking care of yourself, people come in that take care of you. You know, you have to have the relationship with yourself that you want with somebody else. You can't get it from someone else without giving it to yourself first. This is what the true meaning of giving and receiving is. You have to give it to yourself to receive it from someone else. That's the true meaning of it that's been lost and used and twisted and messed up. It's not about giving to others. It's about giving to yourself so that you can receive that back. Yeah, this person is really, they are really attracted to you, okay? They remember everything. They want to be more than friends. They do. They want to be with you. There is no doubt about that. Whoever it is that this resonates with, that this reading resonates with, this person does want you, okay? And I know that some people would just completely gloss over the bit I've said about taking care of themselves, and that's okay. You know, if it doesn't resonate with you yet, it's not the path you're on, and that's okay. The answer's there. If you're on a healing journey and this, or you're on a TF journey and you've got this, there's a lot here that you can resonate with. Okay, so the last card is overcomplication may be creating stress. Return to what is essential. And this is the thing. Stop overcomplicating your life. Stop overcomplicating your relationships. Stop overcomplicating your healing. It's like, take it back to simplicity. What is it that you need? If you have a need, then you are never going to get it, because a need is something that you believe that you're missing within, and you're not missing anything. But you need to turn it inwards to have the relationship that you truly want with this person. You have to understand that all of this begins within. So it's taking the time to truly spend with yourself. If you can't stand being in your own company, then why would anybody else want to be in it? You know, that's a harsh reality, but it's the truth. So if you're desperate for a relationship and you're watching these because you're desperate for someone to love you, you're never going to find them. You're always going to get somebody who you never feel loves you, who is always breadcrumbing you and making you feel like, does this person love me? I don't really know, you know, oh my gosh, like I just want them to love me. Why don't they love me? They're never going to, because you don't love yourself. And I wish more people would tell people this, because it's me being honest, and I apologize if I've triggered you, but I mean it with love and respect. And you know, I want you to have the relationship that you truly desire, and only when you give that to yourself first can you truly receive that, truly receive it. You know, you can have this person, you can have them. Of course, this person is like crazy about you and wants to be with you. But until you really bring that back to yourself and start with yourself, that person's not going to come back. Or if they do come back, they're coming back in a halfway or a quarter way, or they're never what you fully want. So you have to fully give yourself everything that you want so that this person can come in the correct way and you can receive everything that you give yourself. And that is a true, beautiful relationship. And also when you are then with this person, you're whole. You don't need this person to make you whole. There's a lot of thing out there that is like, you know, you're half a person. You are not half a person. None of us are half a person. We are a whole person. And the point of a relationship is to have two whole pieces together. It's not this person's like, oh, I'm missing someone and like, I can't survive. And I'm missing someone, I can't survive. This is called a codependent relationship, and it is exceptionally unhealthy because if this person goes away, you then fall to the floor. If you go away, this person falls to the floor, and then you have to look for the next person to cling on to for dear life. And this is very, very unhealthy. And what you want is to be whole in yourself and stand next to someone who is also whole. This is what true relationships are. This is what true love is based on. This is unconditional love, because then you are not waiting for someone else to make you feel good or make you feel happy or to make you feel loved, because you already feel that way. And if that person comes in, you can just be with them. You can just be in the same space as them. You don't need them. You don't need them to make you feel good. And if something happens and they come to you and say, do you know what, I've met someone else, you're like, okay, sweetie, if that's what makes you feel better, off you go. This is true wholeness within one person, and that's what you deserve. You truly, truly deserve to live that way and have relationships based off of that. So, yes, the person wants you. Yes, they're going to be with you, but make sure you're coming into that relationship from a space of wholeness, not neediness, because you are worth the world, my lovely. You truly are. And I want you to receive it back. So when you give it to yourself, you will receive it back from the universe, and it will bring you this beautiful relationship that is just beautiful. It doesn't complete you. It doesn't mend you. It doesn't heal you. It just helps. It just sits next to you. It's beautiful. Okay. You feel whole, you feel complete, you feel wonderful, you feel love, you feel it all. And it's just amazing. And I want that for you. I really, truly want that for you. So I hope that's helped somebody today. I love you lots. As always, you're amazing. And I will see you tomorrow.